How do you fit everything you need for travel into just one backpack? Clothes, tech, toiletries, all of it. The real question is, can I fit everything I need into this? So there's really only one way to find out, and that's to review this bag. So this is the Herman Pro half roll top backpack from Nayo Smart. They sent me this bag to review, and I'm gonna push it to its limits and see if it can be a one bag travel bag. To start off, this bag weighs 1.35 kilograms, which is just around 3 pounds. It's 47 centimeters tall, 35 centimeters wide, and 17 centimeters deep. I'll put conversions to inches because I don't know what centimeters even mean, but I did memorize that. So this bag is made of a latex material, which is supposedly water resistant, oil resistant, just incredibly durable. Here we have a fidlock lock to open and close the bag. It's like a magnetic kind of side sliding thing, very easy. Here on the front of the bag, there is a nice zipper compartment that has a couple smaller pockets and can be just used to store whatever you store in a front compartment of a bag. Inside of the bag, you got pretty solid amount of space in here. There's some smaller pockets on the inside here and here, and then there's a zipper that opens to another decent sized little pocket just for all of your organizational desires. And then right here on the back, you can see there's another zipper, and that is to get access to the computer compartment, or I guess probably the other way around. The computer compartment is pretty cool. Firstly, I like that it opens this far. Some computer compartments, they're only like this far down, and then all of a sudden you have to like be wedging your hand in to get everything out. But not with this. Also, this is probably the softest computer. Why do I keep saying computer compartment? It's the softest freaking fabric I have ever felt. I love this. So you could put your computer in here. There's nice like foam cushion at the bottom, so you could just like throw your laptop in. I don't know why you'd do that, but you could, and it wouldn't break. And then, well, don't quote me on that. That's not like proven, but. And then there's another one, probably for an iPad or something, nice and soft as well. You then have 2 stretchy compartments, which I would like to put my cords in. And then just the overall main part of this pocket, and then that zipper quick access I told you about that goes to the rest of the bag. Then let's move around to the back of this bag after I zip up these zips on the back of the bag. Great thick straps, they seem very comfortable, and they're also made of this same latex material. There's a zipper right here that I could put a credit card or, I don't know, cash, anything I want quick access to. Here you have a suitcase strap, which also has Velcro, so it's even more kind of steady in there. Then there is a huge little bag compartment, which you could put your passport, you could put a Kindle, you could put your international driver's license, you could put your computer stand, you could put your no, I'm kidding. Couldn't put your computer, but the point is, it's a big compartment for being a back compartment, and you could do a lot with it. Zip that up, and then right here on the side, there is a little waterproof compartment. I guess you could either put liquids in or put things that you don't want liquids to get on in. Now, let's pack this bag. Every item on this bed is going to be going into this bag. There's going to be a packing link in the description that shows all of these items in a bit more detail with links to where you can get them. Starting over here, I have my Vivo Barefoot Light 3 shoes. Those are the single pair of shoes that I travel with. They're amazing. This is my second pair. I then have just socks, underwear, travel pants, travel shirt. That's what I wear on the plane. And then I also will wear this down jacket if I need to cut the weight of the bag slightly, because it weighs around a pound. My one small travel towel. I have a hat, a rain jacket, a water bottle. This is my clothes organizer that I will be putting all of the clothes directly in. Tote bag right here that I use either as a laundry bag or a grocery bag or anything else. In addition to the clothes that I'm wearing on the plane, I have 5 shirts, rash guard that I could use for diving or surfing, 2 merino wool shirts, and then 2 kind of dry fit long sleeve shirts. I have 2 pairs of pants that could be used for the gym, for swimming, for just daily life. 5 pairs of underwear here, 5 pairs of socks. These are all merino wool socks. Basically, I try to get everything as like smell proof and easy to dry and easy to clean as possible so that I need less pairs of clothes for everything to work. Over here in the technology sector, Kindle Paperwhite, my international driver's license, passport, single ballpoint pen for filling out customs forms, my wallet, 2 terabyte SanDisk hard drive, as well as a fast speed USB-C to USB-C, MagSafe charger for my computer, the original charging block and adapter, this charger that I bring, and then this USB-C cable, GoPro Hero 11 and a spare battery, USB-C to micro SD card reader right here, wireless charger, which I use to charge my AirPods as well as my phone. Bamboo utensils, totally unnecessary, but I like having them. This is a MacBook stand that is just very lightweight and kind of funny, but I've come to really enjoy this thing. Then these are loop earplugs. These things are amazing and they have different noise functions and they're not electronic, but they somehow change the amount of noise that they take out of an environment. I have the microphone that I'm recording on right now, eye mask for sleeping, and then here is my wireless charger I have, which is from Charge. It can clip to the back of my phone, so I can charge wirelessly and it just magnets there, and it can also charge other things through the port or charge at the same time as it's being charged, which is very convenient. And it can also even charge things like my AirPods. Yep, ta-da, ding. I have a MacBook Pro 16-inch, which is epic. And then over here in toiletries, Tylenol, Advil, and hydrocortisone in these little containers, dental floss and toothbrush in here, toothpaste, and then this is a thermometer, nail clippers, tweezers. For pills, I just have 4 Imodium pills for the case of diarrhea, and then Pepto-Bismol, yeah. And then I have Neosporin, I have bug spray, 2 things of chapstick, eye drops, canker sore medicine. Basically, I wanted to point out, this is what I take, this is what I could use, or I could bring none of this. It's all just up to you. I then have face sunscreen. A lot of that is unnecessary. I prefer to use those things because it makes my life easier. And then the plastic bag is for putting the liquids in because that's required at a lot of airports now. How do we freaking pack a bag? Okay, switching. Here's the important step. So I'm gonna weigh this bag and we're gonna see that it is too heavy. So here I got a scale. It's almost 9 kg. That is too much for a bag. When you're packing a bag, you don't need to have the bag weigh 7 kilograms all the time. You need to have the bag weigh 7 kilograms if you want to meet that weight requirement when they weigh the bag. Here's why I said it was important to come back to the main compartment later. Now let's see if we got it down to 7 kilograms or less. It's at 0. Perfect. So there we go. Now it is under 8 kg, and just to prove to you this would work. Oh, good evening. What? Sorry, you want to weigh my bag? Okay, yeah, sure, there's nothing in my pockets. So here's my bag. You're welcome to weigh it. It's actually less than 7 kilograms, so yeah, feel free. This bag is great. You know, it's light and it meets your bag requirements. So you got nothing to charge me for. The proof is in the pudding. I don't even know what that means. Okay, but here we go. That's the bag fully packed, and I would say, in reflection, I really like this bag. The material that it's made out of, all of the nice little features, the magnets, the cool little back pockets, the way everything just feels so intentionally made. If you are interested in this bag, or really anything else that was a part of this video, all the links will be in the description, as well as a link to the packing list that I previously mentioned. And don't forget, Kian10 at checkout if you go to the Nayo Smart website. I've never had a code before, so it's kind of cool. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.